I am minutes away from taking my son home. My wife has been in this hospital for about 2 weeks, and I actually was there when my son was born. I held him for about 3 to 5 minutes immediately after he was born. There was a previous video of his birthday. Today is the day that he gets to go home with us. I drove all the way from the shores of Lake Baikal to come pick him up here at this building. In the next couple minutes, my wife will be let out, and it is snowing outside. Not a problem. I knew my son was going to be born into this kind of weather, and essentially what I'm going to do is walk in there and bring them into the car, and I have some Pampers ready, some nappies, some people call them, and I can't wait to see my wife and take her home so she can be comfortable. Let's take my family home.
Yeah, I know that's why I wanna move because I will move it all day, It's I don't know how I will feel tomorrow.
He's really gonna change.
А есть история на эту женщину? Знаете, как она называется?
Now, I did get flowers for Ksenia, but they're going to be delivered at the house, so I will receive her at the house with our boy with flowers. And you can see there's another couple, by the way, before I go get Ksenia. There's another couple bringing their baby out, and pretty soon we're next. I thought it was my turn, but it's not. Almost. There's the sush, and there's Felix over there. Why? You gonna bring him out? You can grab him? On a snowy day, Felix Aleksander is going home. My wife is recording. Let's get him in the car. I love my wife so much, and this is the world that he's born into, Siberian cold. My wife has Felix in her arms. I'm gonna drive extra careful. The problem is that he's too small, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's too small for the baby seat that we have right now. And yes, this is the way. He's so beautiful, and we'll get home now. We'll drive. It's not snowing. This is good. So let's take advantage of it and let's head back to Sludanka. You're so beautiful. We are very lucky that it's only mildly snowing. This is the road back home. I have driven in way worse conditions, but of course it's always dangerous, not because of your ability to drive, but because of other people's potential mistakes. Always drive defensively when driving in mountain passes such as this one. This is a very high pass, and many accidents here because of drivers driving very offensively. This is one of the most beautiful parts of the road when we drive back, because it's flanked by these pine trees on both sides, and it just looks so magical. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's mid-October, we have snow, and it feels like Christmas is coming soon already, but we still have November. So we're almost home. We are arriving now to the Lake Baikal area where our town of Sludanka is. It is a cloudy day, and so a gray day in fact. You're not going to be able to see the lake, but everything you see over there is the lake. Okay. I'm gonna pass the phone off to, oh, your father has our keys. Oh, you have keys, huh?
In a black bag.
Uh-huh.
It's in a small bag, invisible.
Okay. So beautiful. We made it home. My wife again is recording, but now you see Felix has made it home, and now we're gonna wait for my wife to come inside. Ksenia's home. Go and let's go check out Felix's room. Ksenia hasn't been in her bed in 2 weeks. Felix has never been home. Turn the light on.
We have a boy.
We have a boy.
And we have a beautiful bed.
Nice, beautiful bed. And I told you guys I would have flowers for my wife when we got home.
Oh,
Love you.
love you too.
Oh, like this. Now, it's time to put him down and talk a little bit about how everything went. So Ksenia is taking off everything that we had on him because, you know, it was really cold. Shout out to my father-in-law who bought him the costume. Shout out to my Siberian family who have his first blanket. You can see Ksenia is bruised up still from the needles at the hospital. And this is his first day here in his house, in his apartment. Look how small he is. Look at this little Siberian baby bear. Let me see. There he is. It's so big for him. He'll grow into it. So Ksenia's going to get him changed and put him into his bed. My boy is so small that his newborn outfit was so big for him. He'll grow into everything. He's so beautiful. I'm so happy to have my wife home. Gone for 2 weeks. Last time I saw her, our son was still in her stomach, huh?
Yeah. It's crazy. Thanks all subscribers who support us, who text a lot of such nice things about our family, our son. I really appreciate because for me, my son, it's everything what I have with my husband. Thanks a lot.
It's time for Felix to go in his own bed.
Ih, moja. Твоя кроватка. Твоя кроватка.
He opens his eyes.
Yeah.
Oh. His father ran over here. He ran over here. He cooked some food. I wanted to bring some flowers. Ksenia is feeding Felix right now.
Еще есть молоко? Ну, слава Богу. Это, наверное, спасибо.
So her father has seen Felix. The crib is there. He's done eating, and her father actually cooked a soup for us. So thanks to him, we're gonna eat today. Really delicious. This is like a dough soup with chicken. It's one of his specialties. But how do you feel? Tired and hungry, right?
Yeah, and happy.
Felix was done feeding and he's in a super deep sleep. Ksenia is lactating great. This was a gift from our family in Irkutsk. This is his first blankie. But go to sleep. It's your first day home. I'm going to go to the other room and tell you how everything went. You can see I'm going to let them speak. It was an amazing day. I experienced things I've never experienced. I saw other men come for their kids. I saw Ksenia for the first time in 2 weeks, like outside in the real world. And I know that put a lot of stress on her. But I have to say, this entire process went much better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think I was going to see my son for his birthday. I also didn't expect for her to come out so quickly. I thought they were going to keep her longer because, as you know, she had a C-section. I drove from the city of Irkutsk very smoothly, very calm, very happy with my wife and child. It's unreal to say that my son is home. One thing is for him to be born, and another thing is for you to keep him in your house. I can't wait to just feed him one day whenever he needs the bottle. But right now, Ksenia is breastfeeding, and I hope she breastfeeds as long as possible. I've already changed the one diaper, and I'm getting in that role. A lot of people say, enjoy your sleep while you have it. Well, I told one of my great friends from Moscow, Damir, I said, Damir, for this boy, I would never sleep again. I don't mind staying awake. I don't mind waking up. I don't mind any of this. I'm just happy that I get to do it. It's a blessing. Having kids is probably the most selfish thing you can do. Bring a child into this world. This is so selfish, and I just must work very hard to make my wife's life easier, his life. I must teach him many lessons, and today's the first day my son has come home. I feel so complete. I hadn't slept in so long. My sleep was so bad. I feel like my health was just going bad because I was going crazy. I wanted my son home. I needed my wife home. And like I said, this process was much better than I expected. Guys, for all those people who are potentially going to start a new family in Russia, I said, listen, if we can do it in Siberia, in a faraway city, if you guys move to larger cities where you don't have to travel so much through the dangerous roads, that's what I was talking about, right? It's the danger in the roads. But if you plan on going to Moscow, St. Petersburg, these are very advanced European cities. And my Russian, Mexican, American son was born October 8th with discipline to respect Putin. And my good friend Damir, he chose to be born on October 8th. And to respect Putin and my great friend Damir for their birthday on October 7th, he waited. I'm going to be doing many videos where I'm just showing you what it's like to be a new father in Russia. You know, I've done so many types of videos, but I guess it's just time to explain myself, the things that I learned, the things that I go through, the struggles, this apartment that we're living in, the renovations that I'm going to do so that my wife can be comfortable here, so that my son can be comfortable. All of these things, I plan on putting them on video because there might be new people coming in the future, okay? Remember, go where you feel happy. Don't run away from things. Run towards the things you love. I feel like I'm in debt to my wife. All the women who are out there who have given birth, my respect to you. Obviously, all women are capable, some are not, but I'm saying the women who were capable enough to have their children, to the women who lost children, to the women who lost their life, giving life. I've always loved my mother for giving me life, but when you have a woman who gives birth to your blood, it feels like something much greater, right? I feel like this. I can't put it into words yet. I have to get off the camera and think a little bit, but thank you so much for watching. Here are some photos of Felix. In the future, I hope we take more. If you haven't watched his birthday video, go ahead and watch it. It should pop up somewhere on the screen. Goodbye.